World Outlet.
John B. Bring it on now. John B.
Welcome to the News World Outlet. It is I, the leader of the Outliers, King John B., giving you the latest and greatest in talk, news, and entertainment. Cash Money Hot Boy B.G. is letting folks know that contrary to popular belief, there's a lot of love and connections with folks from another legendary rap label from New Orleans. B.G. was on Drink Champs when Nori was speaking about how he first got introduced to Cash Money back in the day. Nori said that he took a trip to New Orleans actually looking to work with Master P and No Limit Records when a local let him know that he needed to link with Cash Money instead. Well, B.G. let it be known that regardless of what folks may think, the ties between No Limit and Cash Money are closer than they may appear. Let's listen in as B.G. breaks down the bond he formed with Soulja Slim and with several other No Limit artists from Mac to Mia X.
Nah, facts. Me and C Murder relationship, pretty much came through Slim. You know what I'm saying? After Slim was murdered, you know what I mean? And I understood and respected, the relationship that Slim and C had. And then C ended up falling on his murder charge. And, he reached out to me, to get on the record. Oh, y'all done heard of me?
Not gonna lie, probably one of my favorite C Murder cuts from back in the day. All right, let's get back to it.
I'm saying, and I've always been a fan of No Limit, you know what I mean, and they whole movement. If you really do your history and your homework, like you'll know that Mac was on my first Chopper City album. Like Mac is my brother. Like me and Mac, grew up together. Okay. Mia X is like a, big sister to me. Like, we go back 25 years, you know what I'm saying, Fiend, we used to live like a block away from each other, when I was in elementary school, like, I got ties to a bunch of artists, on No Limit.
Man, now listen, shout out to B.G. for keeping it a buck about his ties across the way at No Limit. If we were ever to get Cash Money and No Limit together on the same stage to perform, this would undoubtedly be one of the biggest moments, not just in hip-hop, but in music history. Outliers, be sure to let me know what y'all think about B.G.'s No Limit connections in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons for It Is I, King John B, signing off. And I'm out.
You know what it is, man. John B. Bring it on now.
New News World Outlet.